It's quite unfortunate that the FCT Minister, Chief Barrister Yusuf, Wike, is trying to misinform Rivers people and trying to, cause crisis in the state where he wants to use youth against the Rivers State government. And let me be open and say it clearly, the way it is, without fear or favor. At that time, I was the chairman of the National Council of Nigeria Rivers State Chapter, and I followed up this activity. On the 16th of March 2023, the FCT minister, who was then the governor of Rivers State, came to Captain LGA, where he told me to assemble Rivers youths, that he wants to talk to them on the need for them to support His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara, who was a candidate of PDP as of then. This activity happened at the Captain Chairman Polytechnic, where Rivers people were there on the 16th of March 2023. More than, 10,000 human beings were in that venue. And he was impressed. He told us, look, that he is going to immediately start recruitment of 10,000 youth employment in Rivers State. And that if they do not get that job, they should hold me responsible. Everybody, you should have the clip of what transferred there. And I am surprised yesterday when I was watching television and saw FCT Minister Dahoda saying that he employed 10,000 Rivers youths. First of all, I want to say it's not true, and the Rivers people should disregard that statement. And I want to appeal to our youth that they should remember that this was the time too, as of 2023, when he came and gave that promise. He has also started again trying to use the youth against the state government. His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara did not stop any employment. And I want to challenge the FCT minister. He should tell Rivers people how many persons that they gave employment later for that employment. And also challenge Tony Kocha, who was also part of this negotiation. As at then, if people can be able to forget about supporting you, let us tell Rivers people the truth. He's aware that that employment was not forthcoming and that Governor Fubara was not have hand in that employment. So this employment was promised out of campaign promises on the 16th of March to Rivers youth. And that is also going to build a secretariat for us. No cover was released for that purpose. So coming to tell Rivers people that 10,000 employment opportunity was given. I want also tell Rivers youth that they should be wise that what they did again in 2023 is about to happen. And that is the tactics they will use and dump the youth. The youth are very special people in this state. So then what happened, I was the chairman of the council, and I know I followed up till the later date. There was no employment. That was part of campaign promises made by Chief Barrister Wike on the 16th of March 2023 at Captain Chairman Polytechnic. So what he is doing is trying to instigate the youth against the governor. And I want to also assure people that look, the governor is a man that keeps the promises. Nothing like that happened, and I want to also challenge them to tell any Rivers man or woman that was given appointment later from that 16th of March till May 29 when he handed over power to Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Nothing like that happened. That was just a campaign promises that he promised Rivers youth at the Captain Chairman Polytechnic. Let me also tell Rivers people that that was a scam. Nothing like that happened, and I also followed up the APC chairman at Rivers State. I even met with him in Abuja in his house. I told him, what is happening to this employment? Are we not doing it? He told me I should hold on. That I was going to talk to the FCT minister. Today nothing happened. So that employment is not true, and it was not approved by the former governor. Just a campaign promise to Rivers youth. So coming to this against the governor of Rivers State is laughable, and I want to tell Rivers people to don't believe that kind of stories. It's not true. Well, I want to sincerely condemn the activities of what they are doing, moving from one local government to another, trying to incite people against the governor of Rivers State. Let me also tell Rivers people that the governor has an organic support. So if you like gather from here to Aba, that is your business. One the time Rivers people will take their stand, and you also know at the particular language of Rivers people that they are supporting Siminalayi Fubara. And let me tell you something. You cannot say that after you finish 8 years, you are not interested. People are beginning to play what he said 8 years ago, and people are playing it. So how does it mean that you're not straightforward? Let me also say that those people who are following the FCT minister are not even happy. I'm not telling the truth. What they are doing is totally wrong. We have a governor, we can't have governor in the, we can't have two governors in university. We have a governor in university, Siminalayi Fubara. So what they are doing is wrong. And I know that Mr. President is also watching what they are doing. Trying to instigate people against the governor. I will produce the next governor of River State. I will do this, I will do that. Like I tell you, nobody is God, power belongs to God. You will do this, you will do that. 2027 is very far. Nobody knows tomorrow what will happen tomorrow. So for me, I condemn that in totality, but I want to also appeal to our people that they should continue to support the governor. The governor remains the leader of this state. He's the father of our state. If they like, they should abuse him, call him sorts of name. It's not our business. It's our business that we are following Siminalayi Fubara. And let me also say that River State belongs to all of us. No one man can own our state as per making it to be his personal estate. The FCT minister, everybody's aware. Everybody's aware. I supported him from 2015 till the day he handed over power to Siminalayi Fubara. Both on media, what I'm doing, I did it for him. So people will not say that I'm abusing him. People will not say that well, I follow everybody that I followed him, whether he did good or wrong, but I supported him. So I'm not going to support Fubara till the end. So what they are doing is wrong. And when you see Timber caliber people who are being respected in Rivers, the likes of Desmond Akao, that I see as a role model, we see that somewhere, I abuse Siminalayi Fubara, I begin to weep for myself. He has children. A man, such a man people respect so much, you see that say because of politics, because of power. Well, we're watching. Power belongs to God. Allegation is false and it's not true. I mentioned names. I mentioned Tony Kucha. I was in Abuja. He took me to his house personally, and I told him, "What is happening to this employment opportunity?" But including the secretary, he said, "Don't worry, I will remind the FCT minister." I also met with the PDP chairman on Obio Akpor Chairman, who happens to be my uncle, and I told him, "What is happening? Are we not doing this?" He said, "Don't worry, we're going to remind me." I went to Abuja myself. I was there. The permanent secretary there, who was the former commissioner for special duty, special project, Obio Wike, was also there. We are looking for you to see the media and say, "Look, oh, this thing you promised us, what is the way forward? Why have you seen us?" So when he says about they want to employ 10,000 people, that is fallacy. It's not true. It's a big lie. I've mentioned this. Those persons, if they have conscience, they should reply me. I went to their houses. I spoke to them, and then I went to Tony Kucha to his house in Abuja. What are we doing to provide solution for these 10,000 employment? It's going to give us more opportunity for our young people. He said, "Don't worry, I will talk to the FCT minister." I've said before, I've mentioned my uncle's Honorable Ero Chukwemeka, who is the PDP chairman in River State. I also went to him. He said, "Don't worry." We met 3 of us met in Abuja, including Tony, to provide solution to this matter. So why would somebody go and see that somewhere come and say, they are telling people that the employment opportunity, the government, it's a big lie, not true. I followed up, I River State aware. And the minister mentioned in cabinet on the 16th of March, if River people do not get a job, they should not be responsible. The video clip is there. That job is not, like it's a scam, and it was not mentioned by Fubara, who is the governor. It was mentioned by the outgoing governor on the 16th of March. So mention March, April, May. 3 months. Is he a project for employing people? That's the political language. It's not, the governor was not there because the governor had another meeting and was tired. He needed to rest. That he was a candidate. It was the then governor, the FCT minister, who mentioned that I'm going to employ 10,000 Rivers people. It was not mentioned by Fubara. So how are you now saying that the governor did it? I mentioned persons, I went to their houses to say, "Look, how do we achieve this thing?" They said, "Don't worry, we'll talk to him. Don't worry, we'll talk to him today." So you're not saying that the government is not true. Well, my message to every Rivers person, including the political class and the business class, that they should allow peace in our states. What they are doing now is giving tension outside the state. You can say that most of the investors are afraid of coming because of the threats. We'll make you, we'll remove you, we'll do that, we'll do this, some hateful human being. Somebody must make you. That is how life. Somebody must make you. You must not make yourself. Somebody must make you. So if somebody make you and you make somebody, it's not the right way you say you want to remove the person, you want to kill the person. The same person I mentioned that, look, after my tenure for 8 years, I will not be part of anything political. I will not decide godfatherism. Ambody, you have heard the case of Ambody. The same FCT minister said, nothing like godfatherism, how can somebody? The same person said, what he's talking about Ambody is what he's coming to do. What goes around comes around. So for me, I want to advise our people, they should remain calm. Like I said before, power belongs to God. He are proposing, God decides what's going to happen. Nobody can say it. No man can be God. What is happening now is just a matter of time. And for those who are abusing the governor, they should go ahead and abuse him. No problem. No problem. Time will come. Whatever you do today is waiting for you tomorrow. So you can't say that I will be everything. Yes, we are going to support Mr. President. it's time for certain person to be president for state country. There's no problem. Why you are going to decide who becomes the governor of Rivers State? Since you are God, no problem. But God is going to decide who becomes our governor. And by the grace of God, Rivers people are supporting Fubara genuinely. Let us allow peace in our state. Yeah, FCT minister, do your ministerial appointment. Nobody is interfering. But for those politicians who see them as role model, as responsible people abusing the governor, well, because of power, because of money, no problem. But for the issue of employment, there was nothing like that. I've mentioned names. Go and interview them. I met them in the house. I said, no, these promises have not been kept. So now what is it against the governor? Just they want to reverse you to vote against Fubara. I was part of that process. I'm going to defend it tomorrow. Thank you and God bless you.